At the source of all life, there is water. On Mars, where it is rare, water is a source of conflict, struggle, and death.
Alex Navarro.
Vinny Caravella.
Here we are on Mars.
Fought over the possession of clean water.
On Mars, motherfucker!
I don't know, man. It doesn't really look like Mars. It's not red enough.
That's because the water, fighting for the water.
There's not really that much water on Mars.
He cries for you. He sheds water for you.
So fill in the blanks for me here. I'm guessing this is in the far-flung future.
Into unrecognizable monsters.
I don't know. Most of humanity's mutated into
Yeah.
unrecognizable monsters.
Usually doesn't require the sunlight to do it. But
No, just an election year.
Oh,
So,
boy.
I'll holster
Hachi
I'll
machi,
holster
alright.
this hot commentary
yes,
for
please
now.
do. What are we playing here, Vinny?
This is the Technomancer.
All right.
This is by Spiders.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
This
Hold
is
the phone.
Made by.
You didn't tell me Spiders made a video game.
Yeah, Spiders have made another video game. You might remember Mars Warlogs.
I am aware of Mars Warlogs. That is the grandson of my experience with it.
Mars Warlogs came out a bit ago. This is a similar game. Now, Mars Warlogs had some issues. It wasn't all that great.
Yeah.
This game's not so bad so far.
All right. You described this to me as kind of that middle tier of game that doesn't exist in great quantity.
Totally.
These days.
The dark sector of games.
Yes.
Both in spirit and literally dark sector.
Yeah. Exactly.
This game is $45.
Okay. Not full price, but not exactly budget either.
And the reason I wanted to start here was it looks okay at certain parts.
Yeah.
Like, it's a pretty decent looking game.
So here's the thing I'm learning recently is that with the current tools available to developers, there's a lot you can actually do with a limited number of resources. Like, I don't know if you've seen that trailer going around.
And some good talent.
There's a trailer going around of some game that this one Korean dude has apparently made that is sort of like a action style beat 'em up, sort of in the same stylistic as like a recent Final Fantasy game.
Okay.
And it's Unreal Engine 4, and it looks incredible. I don't know if the game is actually good or anything, but just like from a visual perspective, the idea that one dude made this is insane.
So I will say this.
Probably more than one person made this game.
Probably more than a bunch of spiders made this game.
That's also impressive, just because, just on an evolutionary level, like that's kind of amazing that they've advanced to game development.
So I'm not gonna go too far in with this. I just wanted to show off. This is one of the better looking parts of the game when you're up close here.
Right.
And I think it's really good looking.
I'm also really into the whole wires as sleeves aesthetic. Whenever that is applied in science fiction, I'm very much into that.
So this game lets you choose 3 different paths. I gotta do this part first. So you get your skill tree for your general character, right?
Yes.
Charisma lets you get out of conversations. Science level, crafting.
I would just min-max charisma to get out of as many conversations as possible.
Kind of what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Stealth level, traps, lockpicking. So you kind of have your Deus Ex kind of
build out.
I was gonna say maybe even a little Fallout-y kind of build out. Your kind of general RPG tech tree. I'll just put a point in here and then just continue. And then you have
a second skill tree.
So your second skill tree, which will get you into more stuff that pertain to your classes.
Okay.
And I'll jump out of here now as soon as...
Yeah, work on the Constitution.
And we'll move it. So now you'll see once this game gets moving, you'll see why I think it's a little more B tier.
Okay.
It's got that quality of game that's like, oh, right, I know what you want.
Yes.
But what
I see
you
what
want
you're going for.
Costs a lot of money and a lot of people. So I'll take what I can get.
But that's the thing, though, is that like I don't think that's on its face a bad thing by any stretch.
Totally not. But
there's actually a certain charm to the kind of like we are working within our constraints style design, especially when it's applied with a certain amount of care and craft.
And I think this game, so far from what I've played, reaches far enough without overreach, without going too far.
I recently acquired.
And this guy's the main guy's voice actor, not Scott Seeker. Zachariah Mancers.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
His name is Zachariah Mancers.
Hey, I'm going to let you know a little secret here.
Yeah.
In the Technomancer universe.
Your name is Mancers.
it's a little Mario thing going on where they're all Mancers. So there's like
Okay.
Jebediah Mancer, Zachariah Mancer, Phil Mancer.
Why wouldn't you just call yourself by your first name then? Like, are there other last names?
Well, once you become a Technomancer, you take on the
Okay,
title of
it's
Mancer.
like Snow or
Yes.
yeah, all right, got it.
So I'm going to load up my save. I just kind of wanted to show that early bit. And let's load into the Underworks here.
Okay.
And I'll load my character, also Zachariah Mancer. You don't name your character. They reference the name in the game a lot. So
Zachariah, underrated name.
Yeah. I
Not
like it.
used a whole lot these
No.
days.
So here's my character. I've got some sick goggles.
Yeah, you do.
I am currently rolling with Jeffrey Hunter and David Ward. They're
Got yourself a bunch of fucking Alien 3 looking boys here.
Yeah, totally. I can go talk to Jeff.
At your command, Lieutenant.
And,
Charles S. Dutton's about to come out here and start whooping your ass.
And they have different personalities, Let's ask them about the war. Let's ask them about the Underworld.
Yeah.
Ever been to the Underworks?
Oh, yeah, sure. Place is like a crazy maze. Warehouses everywhere. Tunnels.
It's like floating in water.
Kind of crazy. I think they should really be
Just some weird gravity on Mars, you know?
So I'll skip some of that.
You are on Mars, right? That's where
Yes.
you are? Okay.
And now let's go talk to David Hunter.
David Ward.
David Ward. This guy's kind of he's a loose cannon. Let's ask him about the slums.
What's the deal with the slums?
Hell, man, that's my home. Grew up there.
Yeah.
Ain't easy on the eyes, but damn if it ain't lively. Hell, most of the Afir population lives there. All the laborers.
Okay, so the story.
No one
Yes.
ever gets
Story
out.
is you're on Mars.
Hate the
Story
place.
is I'm on Mars.
There have been wars.
I am a Technomancer. I am like an elite class.
Technomancer or Techromancer?
I think I'm a tech. What's the name of this game? Techno.
You're a Technomancer. Yeah.
Mancer. So like,
You're
think
probably also a Techromancer. But.
think of me like a Jedi.
All right.
I have this ability to charge up like things with electricity, almost like a Gambit style.
But not a kinetic energy with electricity.
Yeah, and I can shoot electricity out of my hands. My powers are electricity.
Okay.
And all the Technomancers have electrical powers. I found out recently, and not spoilers, this happens very early on. You find out when you get initiated into the Technomancers. You were like, oh, it's your initiation day. The game starts, right?
Okay.
Like, let's go do the thing. You're actually a bunch of mutants, and that's a big secret because mutants are outcasts from society. Right. So like you've got to keep that a big secret, and that's kind of what these missions have been so far. Is like the Technomancers want me to go find more artifacts about where we came from. The cops, which is the organization I basically work for, are like go right now. I got to go find a bunch of deserters from the army, or the army I should say, not the cops. All right, gameplay. I've got 3 different combat stances. This one is like my polearm. This is like Technomancer 101.
Yeah, this is your Donatello moves.
Yep, this is Donatello. I've got a little bit, let's call it Raphael meets Leonardo with a sword. And you remember when Raphael just would pull out a gun and shoot dudes?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
He's a real rude dude.
He's a super rude dude. And then I'll just say, I don't know, this is like the mutant Ninja Turtle they made, Slarg or whatever.
This is like Casey Jones.
Yeah, this is basically you have a shield and a club. So you can switch between any of these anytime you want. And you actually...
Are you like leveling up different like combat styles?
So this game's pretty deep in the upgrade
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, here we go.
If you haven't seen it yet. So yeah, you do put points into the mace and shield, the bow, or the knife and gun.
And you're basically you can use any of them, but I imagine that over time you're probably going to lean in one direction or another.
Which is funny. I've only played this for a few hours. I've just found them all to be very useful in different situations.
Right.
So and then you get your magic or your technomancy.
Okay.
But you also
Techno fancy.
you also get your, we saw this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Your other stuff, and then your other
Your science
abilities, too.
kind of sucks right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's not so bad. I cannot science the shit out of anything. And then you have your gear, and you also have gear for your buddies.
Oh, okay.
So
you can kind of build them out a little bit as well.
Yeah, and so these are the different maces I have, and you kind of
Are you choosing who to bring into battle, or is it just a set number of characters that kind of like float around you?
They gave them to me
Okay.
on this mission, so I don't know if I could have turned them down or what. But you could see I could have picked up these different weapons, but I don't have enough.
I think that's the way I'd go: cleaver and gun.
Cleaver and gun's not bad. I don't have enough agility to use that cleaver yet.
Oh, okay.
But I've got this monkey wrench, which I swapped out for this studded club, which was pretty cool. And I don't think I have any other.
Be a monkey wrench.
And you got the same thing for all your different gear. The only gear I've really swapped out now, I think, are my glasses. I put these sick glasses on.
Yeah, those goggles.
Yeah. I've got some other stuff, but the stats I haven't been in love with yet. So, like, I could put these on. Let's put them on. Better defense, but my fluid regeneration, which is basically mana, will go down a bit. But let's put them on. And I think I have some other pants. A lot of menu stuff
Fluid
going on.
regeneration.
Yeah, fluid regeneration. Fluid regeneration. Okay.
Fluid regeneration.
Sad thing is, these dudes in the back, they've got much better stuff than I have. All right, you ready to walk in there?
Yeah.
I'm
Let's do it.
tired. I could rest in a bed. We'll find that later.
Okay.
Again, I'm gonna go in here.
Fatigue systems.
This bow system is good for like crowds. This rogue system is good for like quick slashes and getting in there and taking some dudes out. And this is good for just like, I find this good for like one-on-one.
Right.
Just going for it. All right, let's jump in.
Yeah, you've had your conversations. Now it's time to smash some stuff.
So I'm going in, and people have deserted the army.
Okay.
I've taken my goggles off because it's a cutscene.
Again, B tier.
Or, you know, hey, Mass Effect did it. If you could turn off your helmet to see your face.
Got me, Mancer. Good for you. How much blood did you spill along the way? You're nothing more than a lackey for Abundance. At some point,
Is Abundance an
we've
evil
all
corporation
felt
of some
the way
kind?
I think it's the army.
Okay.
But they just take and take until we're all used up. We are tired and want out. But they send you, another loyal dog, to drag us back.
got
Is that
behind
actually
him.
what's happening?
I fought
I don't know. I just
All right.
kind of got in here. I just got here.
once. I'm gonna fight for myself.
All right then, let's do this.
Ready?
Real Dragon Ball kind of setup there.
So this could go
I'm
poorly.
gonna fight for myself.
Yeah.
I'll fight for what I believe in.
I'm gonna go bow right now.
Bye, Sony Blade.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay.
Well,
So in the combat, I've had to go real quickly, real poorly, real quickly like this, or
Right.
somewhere in the middle.
okay.
I'm never exactly quite sure why.
I'm sure you can skip that dialogue,
Yeah,
right?
I could skip it.
So you at some I fought.
All right,
All right, let's try this again.
Find the guy with the gun and take him down first.
All right, hold on. Let's turn around. Okay. All right. I can use my electric powers. You can see the little square there?
Yes.
That's my lock-on. And David and Jeffrey, they do a pretty good job.
Yeah, they seem like they're kind of fucking shit up over there.
Yeah, they're not bad. And if they run out of juice,
Don't apologize to me.
so they've taken him down already while I've been kind of messing around with this person. So now I get the choice of what do we want to do with Boris?
What do we want to do with
What
Boris?
do you want to do with
Well, I don't know
Boris?
much about Boris. Like,
I don't know much either. I just got here.
Well, I think we arrest Boris.
Think we arrest him, right? Because that's what I was tasked with.
Yeah. I don't know. I think letting him get away is too presumptive at this
He's
point.
a deserter.
Yeah, I mean he could have done it for noble reasons, or he could just be a huge jerk. I don't know.
kill you, but I won't. Not like this. So I'm gonna take you in. Cooperate, and the military tribunal might just spare your life.
Right. The tribunal knows about as much of mercy as the devil knows of kindness. No. I would rather die a free
I don't
man.
think he's coming with us.
All right, well that's
I could use a little help.
your choice.
Let's take care of this young lady and maybe health it up. Uh-oh.
Got her.
Okay. So I do have health that I can pop.
One of your guys, I think, is down.
Yeah, it's okay. They come back. And now let's switch over to a different weapon. Let's go smash this guy. Yeah. Hey, thanks for joining us. All right.
Did I miss anything?
So I've got a couple of choices here. Again. So
You can
when
arrest or you can.
So when you drain them, you basically kill them, and you're
Right.
draining them for serum, which is like
life juice.
life juice. Let's just call it. Let's loot everybody first before we make our choice. Alex, what do you want to do with these deserters? Arrest them or drain them?
I am still abiding by the rule of law here. My answer is to arrest. You do what you gotta do.
At your command, Lieutenant.
He seems all right. He seems pretty happy.
It's very chipper. Too
Yeah,
chipper.
Yeah, let's arrest.
Ask about the place with the guy and the thing.
Let's drain him.
You want to drain him?
Let's go evil.
Let's
arrest him.
I made my choice.
I arrested him. Hey, dipshit. Arrest him. Let's let the bigwigs figure it out.
Yeah. Get a nice perp walk. Get in front of the cameras. Good for your career.
All right. So I will say last time I did this, I drained him, and one of my guys left.
He wasn't into it.
He was not his thing. I've gained.
Shit, man! I didn't know you were gonna drain him. That's not cool. That is so uncool.
Let's loot. So there's a crafting thing too. You find workbenches. This will play into some of the lockpicking stuff. I don't have the lockpicking skill to open some of these. It does have like a Witcher problem.
Oh, occasionally just like the lining up is not there the way you need it to be.
Like you don't have the short little step.
This is beyond my skill level.
Okay, let's leave this area and let's level up. I've been kind of liking the bow.
Yeah, it seems to be working out for you.
So let's do, let's go for more disruption because that actually works out well. And I think that's the only one I got points in.
So you're picking specific perks to go with the upgrade with each.
So on the
tier.
second time.
Okay.
So the first time you get that, like, if the attack is parried, it is not disrupted. The second time,
and you can
pick
choose
it.
one of the two.
Yeah.
But you can't choose the other one again later, right? Like it's just once you pick, you pick.
Yeah, you lock yourself.
That's fair.
out. All right. Let's get out of here and let's go find a place.
Door's
to rest.
locked from the other side. Guess we're going
I
around.
guess so.
You mean that door you came through?
I think I might have come through this
Oh,
one.
okay. Oh yeah. I remember that garbage pile.
That's me. So let's see if we can't find a place to rest. We just have to get out of the slums. Nice little feature. Hold down the right trigger. Map goes kind of
Underrated.
Doom style. Yeah. And I can move and, while I'm looking at the map. So the I will say one of my biggest complaints about the game is on the map you cannot place waypoints. So there's no way to set a marker.
Yeah, that's
So
unfortunate.
that kind of stinks. But you can do this, so I'll take it as the compromise. Let's just get out of the
There's another
slums.
chest over there. I don't know if you've already been in there or not.
Yeah, I think I have. It would be
Okay.
glowing
Bright
if I could
red.
open it, yeah. So this will take us to the slums, I believe.
Do you not want to go to the slums?
Well, if I was gonna go rest,
There's a
Yeah.
little house icon somewhere. It tells you where to go.
yeah, like my base where I'd turn in this mission. So I think we might have to go through the slums. So
Okay.
let's do that. And you get attacked randomly. So far, it's all right.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Digging
like-
where it's going?
like not terrible.
All right.
Like
Again, I'm always in favor of games like this that, like you
Mhm.
said, are
it's like it is $45.
going for
not
some
like $45.
some grand ambitions, but not like all of them.
You definitely can see the Mass Effect stylings. Though,
Yeah.
right?
Well, yeah. I mean, there's some, some archetypal like cyberpunk / Total Recall, or I mentioned Alien 3. It definitely has
Sure.
a little bit of that like Garbage Planet vibe kind of thing.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a pleasant place. Let's see. I think this might be my headquarters. Forceful door opening. Yeah, that guy looks. Okay, so here are my people. I can take him with me? Okay. I don't know if I want to bring you with me, Scott. Let's just finish. Let's find a bed.
Was he like an illegal dentist? What the fuck is this place?
He does look like it. Yes. He's my illegal dentist. That's the guy from the beginning who gave me some.
Oh yeah, I realized it was him. I just trying to figure out like what you're doing here.
Can I not sleep in that bed? Oh, all right. Well, I thought this would be a place where I could do that, but. Can
I mean,
not
there are
sleep?
beds.
Okay. No,
There are beds everywhere. Can't sleep in any of them.
no. It's all. It just wants me to set up my team.
Scott, what's up with your
Scott?
place?
I don't know. Oh, Scott prefers to avoid hand-to-hand combat. He uses pistols and heals the team
Oh,
members.
so
Actually,
he's Anna. Okay.
that sounds all right. Actually, who's got the smaller sleeves? Who's showing off the guns less? That guy's got a gun, and I kind of like that. So Let's, David, you're off. Scott, you're in. 2 guns. Yeah, all right. Let's rock and roll. I'm ready to fuck some shit up. Can I salute these guys off? Okay. Sorry, Scott. Shit belongs to me now.
Fortunately, this is beyond.
I should put some points into lockpicking.
Yeah, it seems like there's a decent amount of stuff you can't access right now without it.
All right, let's get out of here.
I just want to go where sleep happens.
Maybe that hot dog is where you sleep? I don't know. We could just keep moving to the
I think that's an anvil. I think that's a crafting station.
Oh, that is.
Oh, you're right. There's also a hot dog up there.
Oh, this looks like CSEC. Oh, hey, guys.
Wait, what?
No?
CSEC?
Well, whatever. The military. Let's try this other door over here. Can I come in this way?
Take me to Sleepy
No?
Town.
No? Okay, you guys. Your funeral.
If you're gonna put a fatigue system in a game, give me place to sleep.
Oh,
give
maybe
me
this
a
looks-
place to sleep.
This looks like.
Curiosities are needed to more violent.
Sorry, this area is actually fairly large.
Yeah, it
and,
seems like
I haven't done that much exploring yet. Okay, but this looks like home base. My home base rave. Girls, 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 girls.
Goyles.
Maybe this wasn't my home base,
No, this appears to be the club from The Crow.
but I will sleep here anyway. Yeah. Now it's time for me to rest. Or think about the shit I've done. Thanks for watching me, guys. Okay, so here's the
Yeah, they just watched you sleep.
here's the crafting bench.
Yeah, craft your team members.
So I can make shit or upgrade stuff, which is again, this game is fairly dense.
Yeah, it seems like it. Also, that guy can't seem to figure out where he wants to stand.
That guy, while I was sleeping, got into some shit.
He's,
Got into the reds.
Apparently.
Okay.
Just been popping mini fins all night.
So you go in and then you kind of upgrade different portions of the
Upgrade that wrench.
the wrench. So like you get a different handle, which can
Put a
get
gun
you-
on that wrench.
which can get you different upgrades.
I want a wrench gun that shoots other wrench guns.
So you can't quite do that.
Aw, damn it.
I know, unfortunately, but you can get like more critical hits.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
And you know, same thing with the shields and all the armor and the headgear. You go in and you use your whatchamacallit, the
Dude,
scraps
seriously,
and stuff.
stand still. Oh my god.
I can't.
Oh my god.
Not. Let's see if there's anything else I can upgrade here.
Over here, over there, over here, over there.
You know what? I don't think there's too much I can upgrade now. Unfortunately, I can do some of this stuff.
Some hints of Riddick in some of this shit, too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's upgrade that.
Just
Oh,
naming
I-
like every fucking just vaguely dystopic sci-fi space thing.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see that red on there. I'm missing some metal debris. So, anyway, that's the upgrade system. I think my gun is like a piece of crap nail gun right now. Yeah. Garbage.
I mean, that'll still kill a person.
Sure.
You know, it'll do the job.
That doesn't look healthy. Shit. Put that on a nail gun. I just suspect I'll find a better nail gun
At some point.
at some point. Okay, we're gonna leave. I don't know why I can't do the armor. Maybe you can't. Let's go do a mission now
All
that I'm
right.
all rested. I've got to go talk to like a kingpin. One of those kingpin. Who's in here?
Fortunately, this is beyond my
I
skill
really gotta
level.
get some lockpick. How you doing? That sucks. That's a shitty job. At least it's not that crowded.
It's weird that they would make them do that while the bar was open.
Or that they haven't figured out how to put that on the end of a stick
Yeah.
and invent the mop. Is this the
You know,
way
it's an
out?
alternate future. Mop technology has not really been advanced to a sufficient degree.
Okay. Let's go to the exclamation point. Again, this might just take me a second to get there. Okay, go this way.
And you gotta loop around.
Unless I can jump through something.
There's a hallway there.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. No,
Fortunately, this is
No.
beyond my skill
Can't hop
level.
over it either, huh?
Alex, I really gotta learn some lockpicking skills.
Yeah, it seems like it.
I can't take this anymore.
Well, neither can I.
I just want to pick some locks. God.
I love lock picking. Okay.
Sorry, pal. Nobody enters this office if they got no pass.
That right, pal? I'm an officer. And
Did you just cut some holes in some basketball shorts? Is that what you did?
Or the basketball?
You even know who Anton Rogue is? He's the big fucking balls here. The boss. I don't care if you're a
I'm
damn
the
general,
biggest
get the
ball.
hell out of
Yeah.
We'll come back
Force
later.
One's way in?
Force One's way in.
All right. No, I think you force your way in.
I'll be back.
Oh, good.
Not into it, huh?
Perfect.
Not
Don't
yet.
forget your pass next time.
No, we can try it. Well, that guy's real jittery too. Oh, he's trying to keep warm. All right. Who are you?
I think I finally figured out who your character looks like.
Who's my character?
Kind of looks like the lead singer from Live.
Okay. All right. You can get
What's
some
up?
passes from these guys.
By murdering them?
Yep.
All right.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's like several of them.
All right, switching tactics.
I think you've angered too many people.
We got this. My boys are okay.
I like how that guy's just running around. I have a gun! I'm helping with this gun over here!
I got in a bad spot. Okay, move. Time to move. Time to go bow, I think.
Yeah, he really doesn't like getting up there.
Oh gosh.
Hang on, you've turned on the night vision setting.
Oh gosh. I need to.
Again, I think there's too many of them. I think that's your problem.
We got this. We got this. Eject.
Scott's dead, by the way.
That's okay.
So are
am I.
you. Yeah, the problem, as I see it, was your strategy was kill this guy, but then there were 13 other guys that were kind of mad that you did that.
Mars is a rough place.
Yeah.
Let's see where they auto-save me. Hopefully it's by that Volgar the Viking guy. Okay, it's right here.
A little bird told me.
What?
Yeah, it's when they, yeah,
All right. I think it was this way.
yeah.
Should we try and force our way in?
I think that's probably your best bet.
Okay.
Unless even more guys are going to descend on you.
You know, I don't think Scott was really helping out the team there.
I mean, he was wielding that gun.
He was definitely running around with it.
He was holding it.
Oh. We might
Hello.
Make the slightest move, you're a dead man.
Okay, I won't move. Oh, Jesus!
Well, they haven't attacked yet.
Make the slightest move, you're a dead man.
No, you're not moving, so it's fine.
I'm in a first-person shooter now.
Yeah. Actually, I think this might be a second-person shooter. I'm not sure.
Hold on.
Slightest move, you're a dead man.
Can I just shoot myself?
Boy, this is a
Well, let's
this is
slowly.
a Marzian standoff here.
Let's slowly back away. Oh wait, that's my guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's no. I knew who that was.
Oh,
Guys, we're not here to fight.
we're not here to fight. We're all just.
We're all
cool.
friends. We're all
We're
cool.
all way
Everything's chill.
cool.
Make the slightest
Okay,
move,
that's
you're
some
a
more
dead man.
guys.
I like technomancing. You love technomancing.
This-
There's really no need for
this-
any beef here.
This hopped up doctor with a
Yeah.
gun. He's way cool. Put the
Everyone.
fucking
Everyone.
gun down,
Chill.
Scott.
The slightest move, you're a dead man.
No, we're gonna keep this completely copacetic.
Really
No need for any hostility.
super cool.
See, everything's fine.
Okay, didn't mean to do that.
But you're okay because you haven't done
Your
anything.
command, Lieutenant.
We're just gonna talk. We're just gonna rap for a bit. What do you think about the
Make
slums?
the slightest move.
Should we fight? Let's fight.
No, I think.
Oh, should we go back to those guys then?
Yeah, let's go back to those guys. Just leave them
Okay.
alone. Just let those guys do their thing.
Is this the way? I think this
Yeah,
was
it
the way.
is.
Sorry, pal.
Yeah.
Nobody enters this office.
Yeah.
You even know who.
All right, you ready?
Start
I'm
busting out with the
clearly just
fucking
gonna show
Lakini's
myself
juice
in.
here at some point.
Come on, guys, let's get him.
Yeah, I love fighting. Oh. Oh, got me. Okay, that guy's done, right?
Yeah,
Ah, shit.
he caught you. Caught a hot one in the shoulder.
Yeah. All right, let's try one more time here. So now we've got our two options.
Well, I think you can fight your way through this.
Definitely. I just got to play a little better.
You just need to not fight 17 other people at the same time.
Let's do it.
A little bird told me.
You also
Totally
got there a
right.
lot faster last time.
Yeah.
Just remember, don't engage with the guys who are like, hey, don't make a move. Just be like, okay, when they say that.
Make it look like you would say okay. It was just straight up this way and then this way.
Well, I think you went around the other way last time. Yeah, it was shorter the other way.
Okay.
You just had to not shoot those guys.
That guy's got a broom.
All right, so they clearly have the
Yeah,
technology.
maybe they're really expensive. Okay.
Yeah, so just don't fight those guys.
Done.
Make the slightest move.
Yeah, you're good.
Sorry, pal.
Sorry, pal.
I'm clearly just gonna have to show myself.
Yeah, let's do it.
Come on, guys, let's get him!
All right, I'm gonna play a little more conscientious here.
I alone stab you. I alone club you. Yeah.
It's a little counter.
That was a nice little parry there.
Go get him. Where's Scott? Doing some business.
It's definitely good that the predominant like thug aesthetic on Mars is leather club bouncer.
Oh, he faked me out. Get up, guys. So, like, the combat, I think it's pretty fair.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Like,
It seems like you have a decent handle of it.
But, like, when I pay attention, you can get overwhelmed pretty quickly. Oh, some workers. Steal their boots. Ain't gonna need these no more. Where's the main guy? Where's the sockhead? Sure. And
Kukri.
oh, my damage will go up a little bit. Sure. I wish you could just put stuff on.
Just take everything.
right now.
Yeah, I think that was your guy.
Okay.
I think you've searched them all.
Oops.
You gonna drain?
No. So there's a karma system as well.
And so if you drain, it goes the other way.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I'll drain for the quick look here. I was going to look at my kukri, my curved blade. Where is it? So we're
Oh,
gonna-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll do some fucking damage.
Sure. Yeah, we saw that guy using that thing. It's kind of cool with the, like, different weapons, you
Yeah.
know? Okay. Let's
So
drain
this
it.
is only out on PC, right?
I believe so, yeah. Let's save it. And, whoops.
This feels like one of those games that I might pick up when it's out on like PS4 or Xbox One in like a year or something.
Ready to do some dark shit?
I always.
I've drained an enemy. Death will cost you karma, but I'll gain some serum. Karma went -1.
Just like the Buddha prophesized.
Look what the cat dragged in.
It's Lex Luthor.
Prodigal son. A diamond in the rough, risen from poor street trash to the godlike ranks of Technomancer. Now tell me.
Are they brothers?
Eyes.
Well, I mean,
Is your character brothers with this man? Because they look related.
let's tell me about what I was looking for. Were these merchants?
I'm looking for a caravan of merchants. They were supposed to be in the exchange. Word is they were escorted to the slums, and you may know something about it.
Yeah, rude little men. My town.
My town.
Uninvited competition who lack
Isn't the name
even
Anton
common decency
Rogue
to
just
offer
like a little on the nose?
My name is Zachariah Mancer, so maybe he's just like, oh,
If
are
you're
you a
ready
villain
to
now?
settle
My
What?
name is Larry Criminal.
usher them back home.
So this is directly related to my skills. I put
Right.
skills in the charisma stuff.
These merchants were involved in some outside business that requires interrogation as soon as possible. You can either help me find them, or we can always turn our
Also, there's a real
attention towards
Christian
your
Slater-like
previous
delivery
affairs.
to this
Sure.
guy's.
Call, Anton.
So either I turn a blind eye or you do. Fair enough. Very well. Let's be magnanimous and hope that you will be too.
It's a good thing you were so
You will find your
charismatic.
suspect,
Otherwise, I wouldn't be
and what
saying any of
business
this.
is business.
Skip through some of this,
Word is
and
the slums have formed pockets of regime opposition, and you might know.
People who oppose the regime. I'm
can again use my charisma, or I can just pay, but I've got
Then
it.
don't be a snitch. Just stand back and watch as their bombs go off, and your precious streets are.
A little
You're
sarcastic.
one smooth talker, Rogue. Clearly smarter than you look. Find the bar.
Rogue.
Curiosities, and you'll find what you're looking for. The garden where the seeds of anarchy are sown. Or so I hear.
Thank you. I'll go check it out right away.
As would I. Just find them before they blow the city sky high, will you?
Okay. Do a mission?
Yeah, let's go find this opposition leader.
What do you think happens if we attack these guys?
Don't.
What do you-
I don't think now's the time.
I wonder if you just shoot right through them.
I just don't want you to have to go through that whole sequence
Let's
again.
just save it.
Hard save.
Yeah.
All right. They seem unmoved.
It went slow-mo and everything.
Sorry, I'm plot important.
Okay. Pretty cool looking though, right?
Yep.
Gun and sword.
No, like, yeah, the equipment has a real good look in this game.
Yeah. And again, I can turn off the oh, sorry. That was me shooting bullets. I can turn off that electricity. It's just, you see those two like
Yeah.
hexagons in the upper left?
Yeah.
That's how much juice I have. So when I have the electricity on the sword or the weapon,
It drains.
well, it uses one permanently.
Okay.
So one gets locked up. And again, you go down that tech tree and pick that
They
stuff.
should really just, like, this world needs doorknobs, is what I'm guessing. Because, like, every time you open a door, it's like it seems like you're just heaving that thing open.
Some upper body strength.
Yeah.
All right, so let's head.
Anton Rogue sent me.
Oh.
I need the keys to the building.
Oh, yeah? And I'm the Towser. What, I'm just supposed to believe you?
Am I supposed to understand that reference?
I don't know. Oh, we were supposed to say something. Yes.
Well, you got the password, so here's the key.
Thanks.
There's a bit in the dialogue, and I can't tell sometimes.
Is this Christian Slater? I mean, it's not. It's definitely not. But boy, really going for it. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I've been watching some Mr. Robots. I've been pretty
Yeah.
familiar with Christian's work recently. I hate it when games do this, but the skipping dialogue sometimes skips portions of the dialogue, not just advances you to the next line.
Right.
And that always is very scary for me.
Because you feel like you're getting away
Oh,
from stuff
shit.
that you actually need.
You're a dead man.
No, we're not fighting.
We're not fighting. You can actually.
won't do anything
can
until you
actually
fire the first shot.
Sheathe your weapon. So.
See, they're fine. Everything's fine.
Did I pass? Yeah.
Where are you trying to go?
The
The slightest
exclamation point.
move, you're a dead man.
I don't know why they're so mellow, but.
You know. Just because they're, you know.
Up. There is also a stealth mechanic.
Do you need to be stealth killing people in here? I don't think
I don't
that's.
know.
I don't think this room is for that.
Door's locked from the other side. Guess we're going around.
What? Let's go this way.
Fortunately, this is beyond.
Ah,
my skill
damn.
We
Do I
have a key.
Yeah, that's right. Dowser gave me the key. We're cool, right, everybody?
Yeah, everything fine.
Okay, so these are the merchants that I had to
Who
go
are you?
find.
You don't look like a guard to me.
Because I'm not. Name's Zachariah Mancer.
Lieutenant in Ophir.
If you're the merchant,
The merchant got himself kidnapped from the
I'm here
exchange.
to get you out.
I am indeed. Fiorello, master of the caravan. The shadow still protects me. But I doubt you came to help us out of the generosity of spirit.
What is your
Am I correct
accent,
in
my
that
friend?
presumption?
Ian Mancer, great master of the Technomancers, sent me to talk to you.
See, he's another man.
Yeah.
I see, yes. One of my favorite clients.
I didn't think it was Fiorello
And a man with
LaGuardia,
whom
you know.
I indeed have some information to share. Aurora has discovered a new site. Not far
Hey, man,
from
we're
the-
What's
just
Aurora?
chilling.
A site
I don't
filled with
know.
Are they an evil
objects of
corporation?
tradition.
Someone's got to be an evil corporation in all of this, right?
Oh, I think everybody's
I'm
an
not
evil
one to dally,
corporation.
All right.
I'll see you around.
Nice
I'm
sandals.
Thanks. Okay.
They disappeared. That's weird.
They left.
Yeah.
They don't dally. All right. Let's go to that bar, which I think was downstairs. Nope.
That's-
Not coming here. Door, exit. This looks like an exit. Oh, that looks like it's locked. Oh,
That's the way you
cell.
came in.
Nope. Turn around.
Well, we're stuck in here now. Oh,
Hi, guys.
yeah, you're just kind of materializing out of nowhere there.
We're super cool. I feel like I came in like over here.
Yes, that's correct. Came around this way.
Okay. All right. So
Again, at least the map seems pretty good.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool looking again. This way. Yeah, let's go back here. Report to the Grand Master. That's going to turn stuff in. Could have sworn there was another mission. We can check. Let's look at our...
You have yet to break the opposition.
Okay, we've got the merchant rumors, and let's just report it back. Okay, so let's go report back. Oops.
That's fine, don't mind me. Running around with this weapon.
Let's go bring all this shit back. This reminds me of running around in Star Wars Galaxies.
Sure.
With the map up and staring at the ground because the frame rate was so terrible.
Yeah, I think they fixed that eventually.
Excuse me, coming through. Gonna see what's in this door. Ooh, the exchange. This looks like a cool place.
It's got hammers and shit.
Let's see what gets exchanged. So far, the load time's been all right.
Yeah.
Not so terrible. Uh-oh. Can I jump over this? Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, I think I might have been here before. This is like military central. Some like Command and Conquer shit happening in the background.
Set synthesizer to 80s.
Oh, right. This is where the merchants were. I'm gonna probably be able to turn in my dead end. Merchant quest. Let's go hang left up here. Like pretty decent sized areas.
Yep.
And I haven't sat around and talked to all these folks, so. Alright, this is military lady. She's a real hardball.
You already back, Lieutenant?
I don't know, it shouldn't seem so hard just sitting behind that desk all day.
I did it! There we go.
Captain, report?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Rest assured, potential scandal's been abolished. Everything's in order. We managed to neutralize most. Some, unfortunately, escaped.
You with me, guys?
And you didn't act
Nope.
quickly enough. It should have been your priority, Lieutenant. Because of your failures, all we can do now is hope that the word...
That seems like a harsh judgment of what took place.
She's tough.
Sergeant Boris?
Oh.
He's been arrested. You arrested him.
We did. I don't know if she's gonna like that.
He's been arrested.
I take it some moral relativism stopped you from killing him? But now, because of it, we're going to have to face an internal investigation. The ASC will interrogate Boris, and even if a scandal's been avoided, our cracks will now be apparent to the powers.
Great job!
In spite of the less than perfect results, go find the quartermaster. He has your pay for this.
Sorry, lady. I didn't feel like
Good.
murdering just because you
Moving on.
told me to.
We have new missions. A bit of a welcome change from the big chases. We've got state officials arriving in Ophir today.
Blah,
ASC
blah,
warned
blah.
that we've got brigades tracking
Blah,
spies.
blah.
Questions, Lieutenant?
Sure. Sign me up for mission. Sign me up for mission. I wonder if I got this. Okay. We're gonna do the break the opposition mission. That's our next big one. But let's go see the quartermaster. See this man?
Get your money.
Yeah, where's my money? Fucking get around anywhere here.
Is he just that weird blob on the map? Yeah, there he is.
That's David.
That's David. Hi, David. How you been?
All right, been better. That's a bed.
That is a bed.
That's my bench. I don't know. I want weapons. Maybe he's by the
Could be the guy with the... No, that's not.
Maybe he's by this workbench over here.
There's a guy standing to your left.
No, that's just dude.
What's up?
What's up? No? Alright. Oh, maybe he's out here.
Could be. Does seem to be a rather large complex.
Well, let's go do something.
Maybe there's a line of dialogue you didn't complete with the lady or
I
something.
probably could have asked where the quartermaster is. Let's go do the... That's reporting back.
Hey, you cash that one thing in
sure,
since you're
let's
in
go
this
cash
area.
to the Phil Mancer.
Might as well.
All right. See, that's where I kind of wish they had the set a marker.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Maybe a little path to follow.
Yeah.
'Cause there are some twists and some turns through here.
For sure. Oh, no, we're not going this way? Okay. I think this is the right way, though.
Yeah, it is. It's up those stairs.
Nice thing is you can run. There's no fatigue.
Even though there is fatigue, it's not that kind of fatigue.
Yeah, I mean, hell, maybe
I was really hoping he was just going to pull that giant door open. Just like...
I wonder if those other guys are going to come in. This is like Technomancerville. You coming in?
Your sleeves must be this wiry to enter.
Do not tell anybody about this shit you guys got me. Do not fuck around.
Should I point my gun at these people? What do I do? What do I do?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just a doctor. Should I shoot this thing? What do you want me to do?
Church. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
I don't mean to interrupt your prayer.
Zachariah, a pleasure as always. What may I do for you?
I did the thing.
I finally managed to meet the merchants you told me about. It wasn't easy. The mob kidnapped them for serum. I freed them before talking to them.
I'm sure gratitude helped to loosen their
Hello.
lips. So what knowledge was gleaned from
TV's Frank standing behind you.
Word that Aurora is running large-scale excavations along the shadow paths near our territory, and in the process uncovering important objects.
We got it.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Finds that are no doubt better off in our hands than those of Aurora's Technomancers. You are no more free to roam than the rest of us. Of that I have no doubt. But if you find yourself with access to
I did it.
may seem petty. It's a mission for some rusty relic that may...
Okay. There's a lot to talk about.
Yep.
But
we're not gonna do it all here.
Not gonna do it. I'm gonna spend those points though.
Points.
I like the staff. Damage done by staff. That sounds pretty good. If the attack is parried, gives 20% of knocking your opponent down. That's all right. But more damage.
Yeah, that
sounds
seems
pretty
good. That seems like where you want to go.
Wait, there's more. I got a point in this. More health.
Always more health.
Check me out. All right, let's get out of here and let's go to the excavation site. Actually, we can go wherever we want.
Yeah.
One more mission then.
All right. We'll call this.
Skip that door loading.
They made this big door opening animation, and goddamn it, you're gonna watch it every time.
Let's see. I think all of this is gonna be downstairs.
Yeah, you got a ways to go.
Okay.
I think find the opposition leader. I think that's where you want to go.
Okay.
That's my feeling.
Sure. Uh-oh. Who are you? Chin?
Chin strap.
What a pleasure.
Hello, sir. I don't think I've had the honor of meeting you before.
Ah, of course. I am Colonel Victor Watcher of the ASC.
Colonel.
At ease, Lieutenant, at ease. Simply came to congratulate you and learned that you become a Technomancer of the highest degree. For a young man from a rogue family, that's a terrific achievement.
Maybe they are, like, named like that.
No,
Seems like it.
Thank you. Your road must have been difficult, but you persevered. An outsider who managed to work his way into the ranks of the elite Technomancers. A marvelous story, especially given their secrecy. They've always fascinated me.
So this guy's not a
Insight into why they
Technomancer.
chose to be
No.
so insular.
I'm
Got a real late 80s Trent Reznor thing going on.
What a shame. By coming to you out of friendship and camaraderie, I was hoping that you wouldn't treat me like an outsider, too. All right, then. Back to your duties. But think about what I asked, and we'll see each other again.
Piggy. All right.
I think you're going the wrong way. There you go.
Technomancy. Friend or foe? Down here? Yeah. Cut through here.
Do that.
Maybe I'll run into a quartermaster.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Okay. Jump. Ramps. So people riot, they can't just run straight, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's go back to the slums. What are we gonna do? Disrupt the whole scene?
I think we're finding the opposition leader.
Okay. Let's see how far we can get. So yeah, so far, I think it's all right.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it more than it was Warlogs.
Yeah, again, I don't know very much about Warlogs. I know some people who speak of it somewhat fondly, at least conceptually, but I don't know that I've ever actually seen anyone play it.
That seems a little further away. Let's try it. We'll try and run there. So I want to go past.
There are some objectives in between here,
yeah. But I'll go straight towards these dollar signs.
Yep. Follow the money.
Let's cut this way so I don't accidentally trigger other objectives. Go! Oh shit. Can we?
We're fine.
Yeah, I've got shit to do. Scott and Jeff, you can handle it.
I can't take this anymore. I don't even have enough to feed my kids. My job beats a damn boring more than my own family.
Okay. I mean, that sounds like it's rough.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound fun.
Those are close.
I think we're here,
I
right?
need to get closer to hear what they're saying. Just gotta keep this straight and stay hidden.
Shut up. Someone's coming.
Nope.
Little blip there.
Little blip. Hold on.
They know you're there.
Shh, guys, back up. They know we're here. Back it up, back it up, back it up.
Where's the next action going down? You heard anything?
Operation Cut's going off in a few hours. Bulgakov's taking care of it. Taking a bomb down to the train station in one of those military bags. With all the troops moving around the area, nobody'll even look twice.
Fucking regime won't be able to ignore us after that. Freedom or death, right?
Yeah, wait, what was that second part?
Wait, what?
Huh? No, I just...
Do you know how many people they're gonna kill? And we'd be cut off from the other cities, and abundance.
All right, ease down, Jeffrey. We know what's at stake.
The aqueducts would be shut down.
Okay, well, where do we gotta go? Just show me where the waypoint is. Is it downstairs?
What are those three people with exclamation points up there at the top?
I think it's just people I can talk to, but I think I've got to go down here.
Stop the bomb. Okay, yeah.
Which I think would be this way. Gotta go stop that bomb.
Nothing stops the bomb.
Oh, more people. I hear weapons being drawn. You know, if you're playing this at home, I don't think it would be in your best interest to run by all the fights, considering you do get experience for them. And loot.
But also, you know, keep in mind that sometimes 17 people will start attacking you, and that's not great.
We did get overwhelmed that time. I think I could have taken them. Okay.
But you didn't.
Oh, wait. Wait, is this where the bomb was going to be? At the exchange? I didn't really pay attention. I just follow the waypoint.
Yeah. That's one way to play.
Let's see if it's in here. There's a bomb! Oh, what? What?
No, guys.
Whoa, wait.
What? No!
Oh, wait. These are not coppers.
Who are these people?
I don't know. You're gonna feel my bow! Or not. Yeah, okay. I think this is all part of the bomb explode plan. Gotta go. Bomb. Shit's popping off over here.
Yeah, it's barely on.
Uh-oh. Wow, wait, you guys got behind me? Don't, please don't. Wait, you're not on my team.
I don't know who that is. Yeah, he's not on your team. Isn't that always the problem? Not enough fluid. I'm just gonna swipe at you with my hand.
He's pretty mad. Okay. You good? Oh, Doc.
Alright, so that's another one down. Do you want to heal?
Sure. Oh, nope, that's serum. Just stabbing myself with a bunch of shit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's the direction.
Did I just run past this guy?
You know, you might as well take him out. That guy's got a gun, for instance.
See what happens. Okay. Problem solved.
Nice work.
Thanks.
Leave this bag, please.
It belongs to you? Yeah, I figured.
I don't know who this is.
I was expecting.
A man? Sorry to disappoint. But since you're here, minding my business, maybe I should introduce myself. I'm Bulgakov, one of the leaders of the opposition army. You gonna arrest me now?
Yeah.
Arrest you and take that bomb before it does any harm to the city.
Is Jeffrey and my doctor behind me?
You don't have a damn clue, do you, officer? That bomb was never meant for the city. This is our city, too. It was meant to take out the access roads to the city, to block the army convoys. It's time this fratricidal war finally came to an end. You think we're fighting for Aurora? You're wrong, officer. The opposition is made of patriots, and the war we're losing is making the true patriots weaker, while the politicians and their secret police grow stronger.
You're no patriot. A patriot would let her voice be heard at the assembly of the people.
Yeah.
Set off bombs in the city.
They'd be elected.
You couldn't possibly be that naive, could you, officer? Ask around. See if you can find just one person who dared to speak up at your precious assembly and is still around to talk. The only voice ever heard from is the Watchers. The rest are silenced, and will continue to be until only the ASC agents remain. Stay suspicious.
I also have this bomb.
It's your right.
Here, right
Yeah,
now.
Don't lie, officer. I'd never hurt the
I
people.
will not
on
stand
purpose.
by while people
I only
die
ever
while we
wanted to
discuss
see
it in a committee.
Committee.
Don't stand in my way, because it's the only road to a better abundance.
Nah.
I mean, you keep the bomb and let her leave, or you could refuse and arrest her.
You're arrested.
You're no hero, Bulgakov. Just a delusional woman with a bomb big enough to blow up a train station. And you're under arrest.
Then I'll be damned if you're going to take me without a fight.
Oh, we have to fight.
We're fighting.
We're fighting. We're always gotta fight. Hold on, let me get my right weapon. Coming in. Bow man. Bow.
Bobo. Bobo. A bobo.
Hey, stop that right now!
You with the giant cleaver.
Better surrender, Bulgakov.
Gun beats cleaver.
ASC's on their way.
Whoop, right through the floor.
No,
Nope.
please. I couldn't bear. The ASC will make me wish I was dead. Show mercy and end it now.
Yeah. Yeah?
Goodbye.
It's quite a way to go.
I don't want to do that to everyone. I feel like that could have gone real different. I don't know.
Call that the joy buzzer.
Some real Joker shit.
Yeah, you probably could have let her go, and it would have been a very different
good
scene.
But good framing, though.
Yeah.
And I did
Scene.
it. I got her gun.
Sorry, just the doctor. Every time he pulls out that gun, he just seems like he's just like he's like a
man on the edge.
Yeah.
That's gonna do it for the Technomancer.
So you said $45
on Steam. Yeah,
on Steam.
It's not bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it seems like it's got some stuff.
It's not perfect. It's I don't think it's gonna push Mass Effect out of my favorite games.
No.
But, there's a good time to be had here.
There's something to it.
Something interesting going on. Thanks, Alex.
Thank you, Vinny.